Today we're training a subtle yet powerful English pronunciation contrast. The difference between v and oo. If your goal is clarity when speaking English, then subtle sound accuracy has value. So today our focus is on ear training, because you cannot consistently produce a contrast if you can't reliably hear it. So let's begin. First, the V sound is v. It's a voiced fricative. Your top teeth gently touch your bottom lip. V. Your voice is on, which means you're creating sound in the larynx that you will feel as vibration if you place your hand gently on your throat. V. V. Make the sound with me. V. You should feel the tickle on your lip as well. Now try making the sound and then moving the sound into a word like value. Do it with me. Value. Now this word, version. Again, version. Vote. Vote. Wonderful. The other sound, the W sound, is oo. Your lips are round, they do not touch your teeth. Ooh. Sound it with me. Ooh. Now try moving this sound into a word. World. World. West. West. Work. Work. The great thing about working on this contrast between v and oo is that the difference is so clear physically, which is why I recommend that you practice in front of a mirror so you can see what's happening. But when you're going about your daily business, you have to rely on hearing the difference. So let's work on your ears now. So I'm going to repeat a word for you. One version will be correct and one version will be a mispronunciation. Your task is to identify which of the pair is the accurate one. I'll repeat it 3 times. Value. 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 Which one is correct? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, value, with a v, my teeth touching my bottom lip. V. I'll give it you with the visuals now. Value, value. So you could see the difference too. Now listen to that word in context. Do I pronounce it correctly this time? We need to increase the value of this proposal. We need to increase the value of this proposal. Did you hear a mispronunciation? You did. Yes, I mispronounced the word value. I said we need to increase the value of this proposal. The correct version is we need to increase the value of this proposal. Here's another pair. Listen carefully for the correct version. Evaluate. 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 Which one's correct? Number 1 again. Evaluate with a v. Listen carefully to see if I mispronounce it in context. Before we decide, we need to evaluate the risks. Before we decide, we need to evaluate the risks. Was that correct? It wasn't correct. I did mispronounce evaluate as evaluate. The correct version is, we need to evaluate the risks. So here are two different words. Now listen carefully to see if you can figure out what words they are. West, vest, west, vest, west, vest. Okay, which one of those refers to direction? Number one, west, with a w, rounded lips. Now, in context, do I make a pronunciation error? Our strategy focuses on the Western market. Our strategy focuses on the Western market. Did you hear an error? No, not this time. I pronounced Western with a perfect w. Our strategy focuses on the Western market. Let's increase the difficulty. I will say one word only. You decide which one you heard. Vine, vine. Did you hear this or this? That's right, you heard vine, as in the grapevine. This word is wine, wine. Listen carefully to see if you can spot any errors. We need to review the latest version. Was that correct? No, it was incorrect. I said we need to review the latest version. I should have said we need to review the latest version. Version with a V. Okay, now this one. Is it correct? Our company operates worldwide. Was that correct? Yes, that was correct. I said worldwide with two nicely produced w sounds. Now, a slightly longer sentence. Listen carefully and count all the errors. As we evolve as an organisation, we must constantly evaluate our value and refine each new version of our strategy. How many did you hear? There were 3. Evaluate should have been evaluate, value should have been value, and version should have been version. Now, let me say it correctly. As we evolve as an organisation, we must constantly evaluate our value and refine each new version of our strategy. Okay, let's do some repetition. Please repeat these words out loud after me. Value, world, version, work, vote, west, evaluate, worldwide, vast, wine. Again. Value, world, version, work, vote, west, evaluate, worldwide, vast, wine. Did you feel the difference between teeth and lips for v and rounded lips for oo? Now, final listening challenge. Write down what you hear. Number 1, vine. Number 2, west. Number 3, wit. Number 4, Vic. And you can check your answers here. How did you do? If you hesitated on any of them, then don't worry. It's useful to know. It highlights weaknesses that you can then work on. There's no need to feel embarrassed or frustrated or annoyed. Learning where your weaknesses lie is empowering. To further support you with your ear training, I've made an audio for you to download for offline, distraction-free ear training on these particular sounds. The link for your download is in the description. But before you go, here's your homework. Record yourself, a video of yourself saying, "We evaluated the value of the Western Division's latest version." Then listen back with your eyes closed. Are your V and W clearly distinct, or do they blur together? Then listen again, and this time look at your lips. Do they move to the right positions for the V and the W sounds? Clear pronunciation reduces friction, allowing your listener to really focus on what matters, your ideas, and what you're trying to communicate. If this lesson was helpful to you, then make sure that you grab your audio download for further practice and be sure to come back for more learning. Until next time, take care and goodbye.